So I was looking at who in the top 50 wide receivers, what schools are represented the most. And it is Ohio State at number 1 at 10% in redraft, and Dynasty is 12%. Alabama is number 2, but they haven't had one in a few years. And then we've
Okay.
got number 3 LSU at 8%. But what I'd argue is that there's an inflation with the Ohio State running or wide receivers because we still give them a lot of extra leeway over the years. I'll read off some of the wide receivers since 2020 to just give the last 5 years. So from Ohio State, we've got Terry McLaurin in 2019. I know that's before, but I want to give him, it's right there, right? I'm going to do the round ones for the most part. Jackson Smith and Jigba, which he has the potential this year to kind of jump up. But I think this is also a defining moment where the story is with JSN, and same thing with some of these other wide receivers that come out of there, like your Odunzes and stuff like that. And Garrett Wilson, I think, was Ohio State too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they all come out, Marvin Harrison, they all come out and we're like, yeah. But this year, and we keep saying this year, and it has the same vibe for every wide receiver that comes out of Ohio State, where now we've got Egbuka, who's also round 1, and we're saying that he's going to be the thing. And every year it's been this. We've got JSN, Marvin Harrison, Odunze, Garrett Wilson, Egbuka, great wide receivers. And I think they produce a great tier 2 or 3 wide receiver that we a lot of times put in that higher tier, especially in Dynasty. But looking at LSU, since 2020, we've got Justin Jefferson, Mar Chase. We had a round 2, I'll skip. Terrace Marshall, round 6, I'll skip. I'll say this one because it's round 6 and he's somewhat relevant, but Keyshawn Butte, he's round 6, but like he overproduced.
Right.
So I'll just give him the props. But focusing on more round 1, Neighbors, Brian Thompson. I think LSU, I don't think people don't give them that respect, but I think they overhype Ohio State and sometimes surprised by players like Brian Thomas Jr. coming out and doing this, though we have a better history recently, all the way back to, OBJ in 2014. But we have a good history lately of LSU wide receivers over Ohio State. So my hot take, Ohio State, tear them down. Tear them down when they first come out and get them the next year and spend less.
Okay. All right. That's more advice than a hot take, but I'll take it. I see it.
Well, my hot take is that they're overrated.
Okay. Fair enough.